Hi, my name's Randy Duder, and just to give you a little bit of background on myself, I worked construction and had a trucking company and worked oil field and construction all my life until 2014 in November. They diagnosed me with squamous cell carcinoma. It's a cancer. They found it in my lymph nodes over here. So that was life-changing. In February of 2015, I had it removed. They did a surgery, cut all the way around here, moved my saliva glands, and took out a tonsil, part of my throat, a chunk of my muscle in my throat. I can't even remember. There was 70 lymph nodes they took out on one side and 30 on the other. In the process, they cut through some nerves that lift my arms. I got most of it back on one side, not so much on the other. I'm having some issues with that, getting frozen shoulder in it. But anyways, the reason I'm doing this video wasn't long after the surgery, I started getting a lot of pain in my back. It was getting bad. I couldn't sleep at night. They had me on all kinds of painkillers. The painkillers were and anti-inflammatories. The painkillers and anti-inflammatories were just playing havoc with me. The painkillers were playing with my adrenaline system. They were dumping adrenaline. I'd sleep for half an hour and then bang, I was wide awake. I live out in the country. The coyotes out there must have been wondering, what's this guy doing walking around? Because I just had to go do something. It was ridiculous. So I needed to find something other than the medication they had me on, but I had to deal with the pain. So the anti-inflammatories were something that they said, was part of the cause of me having all the back pain. They did all kinds of tests. They found lesions in my back. They found a chunk of bone missing out of my hip. So they figured it had gone into my bones. So they gave me till August of this last year, and they said that was going to be it for me. So that was, it was time to get a whole life-changing thing done. Like you all of a sudden, okay, I got to get things set up for my wife. How do we do this all? Anyhow, I saw a link and clicked on it, and it's one of the best things I could do. Before I clicked on that link, though, I did some studying and learned that turmeric was something that really would help with naturally for inflammation. So when I clicked on the link and got involved in this and found out that they had turmeric, I was excited. And I started taking the turmeric as soon as I could. We didn't get the water machine right off the bat, and just being out of work for so long, I just couldn't afford to do it. But I started taking the turmeric in probably May of last year, and I was amazed. Like, not instantly, like over a month and a half or a couple months, I started noticing the back pain was diminishing, and I was flabbergasted. I was just like, okay, this turmeric is working. But in the meantime, we did get a water machine. In probably end of June, beginning of July, we got a water machine, and we fell in love with the water. I mean, how can you not? I never used to drink water very much at all before, because you always get that heavy feeling from water and everything else. I would sip on coffee all day. Water wasn't something that I cared for. And now I can't stop drinking it. And that says something, because when you get waterlogged, your body's not absorbing the water, obviously. Because now I drink way more water than I ever could before, and I don't get that waterlogged feeling. And with our bodies being 70% water, you need to flush your body out. And if you don't, it's going to be septic. And what a perfect breeding ground for cancer. So I attribute everything to the Kangen Water machine and the turmeric. I have no pain in my back. I'm put on weight. I'm feeling really good. Other than this shoulder, but that'll come. That was from the surgery. But you know, it's just amazing. And I just wanted to share that with everybody because as far as I'm concerned, that's what's changed my life and saved my life. So, you know, if you're having doubts about it, take a sip of water. Trust me, it's good. It'll do you good. And the turmeric definitely helps, like, in all kinds of ways. For me, it was an inflammation thing. It definitely helps with that. And I can't say more about both the products. What a perfect place to find a business in is something that you actually need. And well, I'm passionate about it now because it's proven to be an excellent path for me. All right, so everybody take care. Nice chatting, and we'll talk to you guys all soon. Anybody's got any questions, just shoot them at me.